Day 29. This is the prophecy, Psalm 34, verse 20. He keeps all his bones, not one of them is broken. This is the fulfillment of the prophecy, John 19, verses 31 to 36. Then the Jews, because it was the day of preparation, so that the bodies would not remain on the cross on the Sabbath, for that Sabbath was a high day, asked Pilate that their legs might be broken, and that they might be taken away. So the soldiers came and broke the legs of the first man and of the other who was crucified with him. But coming to Jesus, when they saw that he was already dead, they did not break his legs. But one of the soldiers pierced his side with a spear, and immediately blood and water came out. And he who has seen has testified, and his testimony is true, and he knows that he is telling the truth, so that you may also believe. For these things came to pass to fulfill the scripture, not a bone of him shall be broken. Crucifixion was a long, cruel, and painful form of death. The condemned person would hang on the cross, nailed by his hands and feet, which made breathing extremely difficult. To breathe, the person had to push himself up with his legs so that his lungs could be properly inflated. This could go on for hours or even days. At some point, the person's legs would be broken to hasten death. When Jesus hung dying on the cross, the Roman soldiers were told to break his legs, but when they came to Jesus, he was already dead, so his legs were not broken. This was a fulfillment of Psalm 34, verse 20, which said that not one of his bones was broken. It was also a fulfillment of the Passover. In Exodus 12, verse 46, God instructed the Jews not to break any of the bones of the lamb which was sacrificed to commemorate the night of the first Passover, when the blood of that lamb saved them from death. Jesus is our Passover lamb, sacrificed on the cross to save us from sin. He gave his life so that we might live, but as with the lamb sacrificed on Passover, none of his bones were broken. Today's reflection? Even painful things can be a part of God's plan. What pains in my past have I seen Jesus redeem?